Hi, I'm Emily and I'm here to show you a few different ways to decorate your front porch. So for my first look, I went with the traditional classic Christmas red. So what I have are two garlands connected in the center above my doorway, and I have it trailing all the way along the entire frame of the door. Now, if you want a lighted garland, just make sure that you're putting the plug of your garland on the correct side of your door near an outlet or an extension cord. So how I have my garland hung, I actually have nails on the top of my door frame. What you can also use is screws or command hooks that are outdoor, as long as you leave them connected to your surface for at least an hour to adhere to the surface itself. But it's just your personal preference on what kind of hardware you want to use. So what I do is I actually use the tendril of the garland that has wire in it, because these are artificial. I wrap it around the nails that I have on my door frame. And then I connect it in the center and kind of zhuzh the tendrils together just to make it look like one cohesive garland. So next you can add a wreath to your door. You can either use a nail or a command hook, or you can use a wreath holder. Now it goes actually over the door frame, just like that, and you hang your wreath at the bottom. So you can have a matching wreath to go with your garland, or you can still stay with the red theme and switch it out with a completely different look. To add more of a Christmassy feel to your front porch, you can actually change up your plants. So I've added some pine trees in a large and small and put them in very simple gray pots. Then to just kind of gussy it up and add a little bit more color pop, I added Dusty Miller, Bacopa, and Cyclamen. Now Cyclamen also comes in a variety of colors, but red and white are perfect for Christmas time. What I like to do when I have plants on my front porch for Christmas time is I love to put rice lights on my plants. This just adds a little bit of a magic touch, and at nighttime it just looks so, so pretty. If you want to just add one more final touch to your front porch, you can switch out your welcome mat. For my second look, I went with silvers and frost. I did the same thing when hanging my garland. I have two that are hung by nails connected in the center, and then I hung a complimentary wreath on my door. Now what I did to change up with the coloration besides my wreath and garland are my plantings. I did a different take with my plantings here. I actually mixed up the pottery. So with my big pine, I still have a gray container, but I also went with a white and actually kind of a gray whitewash pottery. So I still have like a little nod to the pine, but I changed up the cyclamen to white and have cabbage that goes with it. So it's just a different grouping, but it changes up the whole look from your traditional red into a frosty silver. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you got some inspiration on how to decorate your porch for the holidays. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Rogers Gardens, and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram.